Today I'm going to be going from a 5, arguably a 6, to a 12. So basically today I'm just going to be doing my makeup. But I'm going to try to make myself look as hot as possible. I already did my skincare. Can you tell? Should I say the products that I'm using? Yeah, I'll just say it. Well, this one's an e.l.f. I don't support e.l.f. right now. I've just had this. That's literally all I have left. But I'm using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. But that's one eyebrow pretty much done. So Halloween's coming up. Stores be putting out Halloween stuff like end of August, so it just already feels like it's Halloween, which honestly I hate, because then when Halloween actually comes, it just doesn't feel like Halloween anymore. I have some costumes planned and I would tell them to, but I don't want to spoil it. And I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to do all of them, because I think I made like little collages for like the what I'm gonna wear, you know, aesthetics and stuff. I think I have 6 costumes. I think I probably won't do all 6, but it would be cool if I could do all 6. But there's 3 main ones that I'm prioritizing. So if I don't do all 6, then I'm gonna do at least those 3 main ones. Like every time I go to the bins and thrift stores and stuff, I've been on the lookout for things that I can use for my costumes. Because obviously I don't want to buy a costume, because first of all, they're so expensive.
Why are Spirit Halloween costumes like $80?
Are we okay? And I just would prefer to buy secondhand than buy a new costume that I'm like never gonna wear ever again. Maybe once another time for another Halloween. But I'd rather buy actual clothes that I will wear another time, because they're just regular clothes turned into a costume. And it's secondhand, so I'm not purchasing anything new. My door just fucking closed because it's windy outside and I have like a draft in my room. So every time it's super windy and I have my door cracked open like this, it just fucking closes. Eyebrows are done. Maybe, should I make them more arched? I need to make this one longer, I think. They're definitely uneven, but like that's fine. Being imperfect is hot, so. Do I want to wear concealer? Oh, fuck it, I'll just put like a little bit. So let me go wet my beauty blender. I love how big beauty blenders get when you wet them. It's like a squishy. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. No primer, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally just taking pictures and recording this video. I go through on and off phases of liking and not liking wearing concealer. I'm not really sure why, but sometimes it just feels like I just like the natural look of my under eyes sometimes. And today's kind of one of those days, but like I'm trying to look as hot as possible, okay? So we're just gonna wear concealer. I always try to cover this little migrated filler line with concealer, and obviously that's not gonna work because it's an actual bump in my skin. This isn't gonna do anything, but I do it anyways. But I feel like it does something very, very little. Doesn't do much, but it does something at least. See, like that, like it's still there. Maybe it's just because it evens the skin tone. Maybe that helps. I don't know. I always hate when I put concealer on my forehead. I always do it, and then after I do it, I'm like, ew, that was not needed, and it like low-key made my forehead look worse. But whatever. Let's do nose contour now. I'm trying to like kind of update my nose contour routine because I just don't know how to contour my nose. My nose has a bump, okay? It has a bridge bump. And I don't hate that. I actually like it. But I do want to kind of like minimize it from certain angles. Like this angle I don't like. Completely to the side I like. This angle is not my favorite. I want this, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to do something different today than what I usually do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna follow a tutorial. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna follow this girl's tutorial. Her name's Jane Dove. Blush. Big fluffy brush. Pat off the excess. I've like actually never baked before, so this is cool. I feel like I did it crooked. By the way, the contour that I used, I forgot to even say, is the Morphe Shapelifter, and I'm using the color Refined. And the powder that I was using, the pink powder, is from Flower Nose, and it's the Music Box Loose Setting Powder. Look how pretty that is. She was using powder contour I was using a cream contour, obviously. I think it looks good, but I'm gonna touch it up with a dark shade. This palette is from Nova Beauty. There's an interesting story with this. I didn't buy this. It got sent to my house, but I wasn't contacted by anyone. I didn't give my address to anyone at Nova Beauty. It just kind of arrived here, so this is kind of a dark shade, but it'll be fine. So I'm gonna enhance, actually really dark. I'm gonna enhance this little part that she said to do that lifts your nose up. I feel like the tip is just it's a little too bright. Let me just go over everything and then I'll like blend it out. Did I make it worse or does it look the same? Or did I like it better? Did I make it better? I feel like I made it too dark now. Well, let's do the rest of my contour. No blush, because I kind of haven't really been feeling blush lately. I'm going with bronzer. I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer in, what's the actual color of this? Sunkissed bronzer? Is that the color? I like to kind of bring the bronzer underneath my eyes too. Underneath the outside of my eyes like this. It ties it in better and it makes me look a little bit more like I went out in the sun, went to the beach or something. Now let's do eyeliner. I'm using, this is my favorite eyeliner ever, the Judy Doll Slim Liquid Liner in black. Super tiny, and I like that because I can be very precise, especially because I have eyelash extensions on right now. So when I like to go on top, it's a little easier because it's teeny tiny. What kind of eyeliner should I do? Should I do like, or I'll do like a cat eye, I guess? I like to start from underneath my eye because I like to connect it to underneath my eye. So I'll do that and then I'll go from here. And I only bring it onto the lid a teeny tiny bit. Start it from all the way out here. And then I bring it out. And then just thicken it up. I feel like that's pretty good. I'm gonna do the other eye. Are they even? Hopefully. So for my bottom lashes right now, what I do is I go on first with the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. And then I go over it with the Essence I Love Extreme mascara. Now Extreme mascara. This one is just thicker. So like this one I use to thicken and get volume, and then the telescopic one I use to get length. And then because I like spidery lashes, I'm gonna use my tweezers to like pinch certain ones together and not have each individual lash be separated. And then I'll do the same to the other eye, let this one dry, and then I'll go over this again with this mascara. Should I have put eyeliner on my waterline? I'm just gonna put eyeliner in the front so that this outside part can still kind of have that like open eye effect right there. Now let's do lips and then we'll do finishing touches like highlighter and stuff. I think I want to do like a brown lip liner with like a super light middle. I'm going to use this ColourPop lip liner in Pitch and this MAC lipstick in Acting Natural, which looks like this. So let me line my lips first. So when you get ready, do you have like a specific order that you do all your things in? Do you do makeup first and then hair and then your outfit? Or do you do your outfit first, then makeup, then hair? Or do you just not stick to... I'm sorry if you can hear the wind outside. It's super windy right now. Do you have like a thing that you stick to every time you get ready, or is it different every time? Like sometimes you start with your makeup or sometimes you start with your hair. For me, I don't really have much to do with my hair right now, but when I do my hair, I usually start with makeup and then my hair and then my outfit, which I feel like isn't the most logical way to do it, because I feel like outfit first makes the most sense, right? Because you put your outfit on and then you do your makeup and your hair so that you don't have to put your shirt on or whatever you're wearing over your hair and your makeup and possibly fuck up your hair or get makeup on your clothes. But I like being comfortable. Not that my outfits are like uncomfortable, but I just like, because I do my makeup sitting on the floor also. I have 3 cats, so there's fur everywhere. So if I'm sitting on the floor, I would just feel like whatever I'm wearing would get more fur on it while I'm doing my makeup. So that's why I do my outfit last. But I guess if I didn't do my makeup on the floor, I'd probably do my outfit first. I don't know. Lips are lined, so I blend it into the center. And then let's go in with Acting Natural and just focus in the center like that. And kind of overlap with the liner. Yes, it'll get muddy, but you can go in and fix that after you blend everything out. Just basically blend out all the harsh lines, but don't overblend, because you still want that center to be lighter than everything. I feel like I could use a lighter shade than this, actually. Never mind. I don't feel like looking for it, so we're just gonna use this. I just go over the center again to brighten it up like that. Blend it again. Sometimes I like to just tap it so that the lipstick doesn't move around too much. It just kind of blends and stays put. Now at this point, I can decide if I want to add more lip liner to kind of bring the brightness more into the center, which I will do right now. Now we're just going to use that same technique, just like the tapping. Perfect. Now let's go over everything with powder one more time and then highlighter. Over the whole nose just to make sure to lock it in. I tend to get really shiny on my nose, so hopefully this stops it. Here, I'm not powdering my entire face, I'm just powdering the areas that I get shiny in, especially because it's hot outside right now. I don't think I'm going outside, but it's also hot in the house.
Duh.
Brush off my nose a little bit. Brush off any excess powder. I'm getting fur everywhere. Just, okay. It's like climbing on my back. Why are you climbing on my back? Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Now, highlighter. I honestly don't usually wear highlighter, if I'm being honest. I wear a lot of like matte highlighter, which I will put on right now. And then I'll put shiny highlighter on top. Sometimes I like the shiny, sometimes I don't. Right now I don't really, just because it's hot, so when I go out I'm already shiny and sweaty and I don't want it to just emphasize that. But I will do the shiny one right now. Do you see them fighting? I will do the shiny highlighter right now because I'm not going outside, I don't think. But I'm gonna start with the Florte, I don't know how you say that, Florte matte highlight powder in the shade number 3. Can you hear the wind? It's so loud right now. It's like they know I'm trying to record a video. So I'm gonna get some and put it mainly on my brow bone. I normally put it on the tip of my nose also, but actually I'll put like a teeny tiny bit on the tip of my nose. So I'm just gonna focus it mainly on the arch and just also blend it out through just on the whole brow bone. But you see the difference that makes? My camera just told me that I can only record up to 20 minutes, which is
A lie?
because the other day I literally filmed for 30 minutes straight. So that's just a lie, sorry. That's a lie. Do I want to add to my, yeah, let's add a little bit to my inner corners. Now let's add the tiniest bit to the tip of my nose and bridge. Literally just.
You see, I'm like already, my nose is already shiny.
Why? I'm not sweating, I'm not oily. Tiniest bit, blend it out with my finger a little bit. And then right here, do it like on the very top of the bridge of my nose. Just like that. Let's put some sparkly highlight. I'm just gonna use the same brush. And literally like a dot on my nose. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my brow bone. Alrighty, are we done? I should do my edges. I don't think I want to, but I should. I won't though, just because I'm feeling kind of lazy. Now let's put on an outfit. Oh, I didn't put highlight here. Am I dumb? Just use my finger really quick. Let's put on an outfit. Do we like this? Is this cute? Does this give 12 energy? 12 out of 10 energy? Not 12 years old energy. Does this give 12 out of 10 energy? I don't know. Before you ask, this leopard print jacket I thrifted. It's a kid's jacket, I think. I'm not sure of the brand, but I'll put the brand here because I don't want to take it off and look. This bra I also thrifted, and I don't know the brand, but I'll just put it right here. And these shorts are just from Named Collective. Let's accessorize. So I'm gonna put on this bracelet. I'm gonna put on this bracelet from Guess. I think it's vintage. I don't know, I thrifted it. Do I want to add a zebra bangle? Because we're wearing leopard print, but I feel like these two prints go together. No, I don't like it. We're gonna add this iGirl bracelet to my other hand, my other wrist. Let's see. Do I want to add this? I'm gonna add it to this hand. Above the bracelet or underneath the bracelet? And then I'm gonna add these little Halloween iGirl jelly bracelets. This one has a little jack-o'-lantern. This one has a little bat. And then this one has a rotten apple. We're gonna add those to this hand. Now the question is, do I want to wear glasses or not? Glasses can really add to the hotness. Glasses, yes, no? Let me know. Let's do no glasses for now. I think the glasses are the way to go though. But let's put on a necklace. For the necklace, I'm just gonna wear this Heaven Sent tooth locket. I don't have anything in the locket. I don't know what to put in the locket, that's the thing. Hello. Alrighty. Are we done? Glasses? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling them right now. I'm not gonna lie. Should I hold a prop? Hold on. My little prop. Isn't this so cute? It's the Halloween skeleton pink dog. This is my little prop. Did I complete the challenge? You tell me, please. Can't stop looking at myself. I don't normally have boobs. I don't know how to end this video now. Well, let me know if I achieved my goal. I love the jingles. Bye. Love you.